What up, guys? Your boy, Mr. Tambourine Man. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando, Florida, for Thursday, June 21st, 2018, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can Twitter or Instagram, Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Michael B. Jordan sets out to prove himself once again inside the boxing ring in the first trailer for the upcoming sequel, Creed 2. The clip released Wednesday features Jordan's Adonis Creed getting ready for a big match alongside returning stars Tessa Thompson as his love interest Bianca and Sylvester Stallone, who once again plays Rocky Balboa. He's trying to convince Adonis not to get into the ring with his next opponent, Victor Drago, played by Florian Minatu, the son of Rocky IV antagonist Ivan Drago, played by Dolph Lundgren, who killed Adonis' father, Apollo Creed. Adonis says, "I don't got a choice. That's the same thing your father said, and he died right here in my hands," Rocky responds. Creed 2 is being directed by Stephen Caple Jr., who was handpicked by Stallone and Jordan to helm the sequel after Stallone announced he would no longer be directing the project. The film is set to hit theaters on November 21st. Kristen Wiig has exited an untitled Apple comedy series from Reese Witherspoon as it conflicts with her shooting schedule on superhero sequel Wonder Woman 1984. The planned half-hour comedy series, executive produced by Witherspoon under her Low Sunshine Studio, is based on Curtis Stenfield's upcoming short story collection, You Think It, I'll Say It. Colleen McGuinness is serving as creator and showrunner. The show's production schedule overlapped with Wiig's film schedule on the Wonder Woman sequel, where she's portraying the central villain Cheetah, noted the Hollywood Reporter. Apple is still eager to develop the series, with the production team now regrouping, Variety reported. The series would have marked the return to television for Wiig, who transitioned over to films after appearing on Saturday Night Live from 2005 to 2012. Wonder Woman 1984, from returning director Patty Jenkins and featuring Gal Gadot once again in the title role, is set to hit theaters on November 1st. Amazon has given a straight-to-series order for the animated project Invincible, based on the comic book of the same name by Walking Dead creator Robert Kirkman. Amazon has ordered 8-hour episodes of Invincible, Variety reported. Kirkman co-created the comic book series, which concluded in February with artist Corey Walker. Illustrations were handled by Ryan Otley. Invincible follows the story of teenager Mark Grayson, who is the son of the most powerful superhero on Earth. When Mark begins to develop his own superpowers upon turning 17, his father begins training him. Kirkman's Skybound Studios is producing the series, with Simon Rapoka serving as showrunner, noted the Hollywood Reporter. Kirkman, Rakopa, David Alpert, and Catherine Winder are attached for being executive producers. Kirkman, who writes the Walking Dead comic book series and serves as an executive producer on AMC's television adaptation, signed a deal to develop projects for Amazon in August. Bachelor in Paradise will premiere its 5th season in August. The ABC reality competition will return to television with a 2-hour episode August 7th, the network announced in the press release Wednesday. Bachelor in Paradise features former contestants from The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, Jay Roper, Tanner Tolbert, Carly Waddle, and Evan Bass among the fan favorites who have appeared on the show. Production on Season 4 was suspended in 2017 following concerns about an encounter between Demario Jackson and Karina Olympios. The season premiered in August after ABC ultimately found no evidence of sexual misconduct. Bachelor in Paradise alum Ashley Incanetti and Jared Habian got engaged this week. The couple first met during Bachelor in Paradise Season 2 and reconnected after their respective appearances on Bachelor Winter Games and Bachelor in Paradise Australia. Mindy Kaling stopped by the set of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia this week. The 30-year-old actress posted a photo Tuesday of herself reading the script from the FXX series Season 13. The picture shows Kaling wearing jeans, sneakers, and a t-shirt as she goes over a script. The back of the script reads, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia 13, and it's dated June 18. Kaling captioned the post, It's always sunny when you're visiting your friends on @AlwaysSunnyFXX, #Season 13. Rob McEnany, who plays Mac McDonald in It's Always Sunny, had shared a since-deleted photo with Kaling and his co-stars Charlie Day, Kathleen Olsen, and Danny DeVito earlier this week. The actor wrote, "We're proud to announce a new member of the gang. We found her through a grueling audition process, but we think this fresh-faced kid deserves a shot. This lady has a bright future. Hashtag Sunny, hashtag season 13. McKennedy guest starred as Luke Tookers on Calling's series The Mindy Project, which ended in November after a 6-season run. Calling plays Priya Patel on the NBC series Champions, which she co-created with Charlie Grandy. NBC announced the fall premiere dates for The Voice, This Is Us, and Other Tuesday. The Voice, This Is Us, Chicago Fire, and The Good Place and more will return in September, with new seasons of Superstore, Will and Grace, and Law & Order SVU to premiere in October. Popular reality competition The Voice will debut its 15th season September 24th. Season 15 will feature Adam Levine, Blake Shelton, Kelly Clarkson, and Jennifer Hudson as coaches. This Is Us will return for a third season September 25th. The drama series stars Milo Ventimiglia, Mandy Moore, Sterling K. Brown, Chrissy Metz, and Justin Hartley as members of the Pearson family. The show tweeted, "There's no party like a Pearson party. Hashtag This Is Us. Season 3, September 25th. Kensington Palace had announced that Prince William Kate Middleton's infant son Prince Louis will be christened on July 9th. The official Twitter account for Kensington Palace said on Twitter Wednesday, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge are pleased that the christening of Prince Louis will take place on Monday, July 9th at the Chapel Royal, St. James Palace in London. The statement continued, Prince Louis will be christened by the Archbishop of Canterbury, the Most Reverend Justin Welby. It remains unknown who will be selected as Louis' godparents. Louis was born on April 23rd at the Lindo wing of St. Mary's Hospital in West London. The baby, who is fifth in line to the throne, entered the world at 8 pounds 7 ounces. Andy Cohen was not surprised by rumors he's dating John Mayer. The 50-year-old television personality discussed his very sweet friendship with Mayer in an interview with CNN following reports he's dating the 4-year-old singer. Cohen acknowledged, "Listen, we have a very sweet friendship and we are together all the time." He added before denying the rumors, "I think that I was not surprised because we also have a great love for each other. So it just seems like the obvious assumption." Fans speculate Cohen and Mayer were involved after the singer serenaded Cohen on his birthday during an episode of Watch What Happens Live. The pair shared a smooch after the performance. Cohen lauded, "Unbelievable, best birthday ever." Mayer also attended a party. Cohen wrote on Instagram, "My heart is bursting all over the place, due in no small part to these two special friends who went the extra mile to make it, I'm sure, the best birthday ever. Love you, John and Brucey." Cohen split from boyfriend Clifton D'Annunzio in the spring. He told CNN he's looking for someone who is strong, independent, smart, and has their own thing going on. Dan Jackson has found the highlight of happiness with son Eliza. The 52-year-old singer said in the July issue of Essence that motherhood was a source of newfound joy after struggling with depression for years. Jackson told the magazine, "The height of happiness is holding my baby son in my arms and hearing him coo, and when I look into his smiling eyes and watch him respond to my tenderness." She says, "When I kiss him, when I sing him softly to sleep, during those sacred times, happiness is everywhere. Happiness is in gratitude to God. Happiness is saying, thank you, God, for my life, my energy, and my capacity to grow in love." Jackson recounted her intense struggle with depression in her early 30s and said happiness remained elusive in her 40s. The star recalled, "Like millions of women in the world, I still hear voices inside my head berating me, voices questioning my value." She says a reunion with old friends might make me happy, a call from a colleague make me happy, but sometimes I saw my failed relationships as my fault. I easily fell into despair. Jackson split from husband Wazam Al-Mana in April 2017 after giving birth to Eliza that January. She said in the May 19th issue of Billboard that motherhood has given her a sense of peace. The star said, "Day after day, and night after night, holding my baby in my arms, I'm at peace, I am blessed, I feel blessed. In moments, all is right with the world." Shawn Mendes says his collaboration with BTS is still coming. The 19-year-old Canadian singer gave an update on his collaboration with the South Korean boy band on Tuesday's episode of the Raza Show on Kiss 92.5. Mendes said of the K-pop group, "They're a hard group to get with. They're busy people. I have no lyrics on their collaboration yet. It'll happen. Promise." He added, "I can give you a date yet because we haven't hung out and wrote a song yet, but it will happen because I love them and I think they're fans too. So I promise." Mendes met BTS at the 2017 American Music Awards when they first discussed a potential collaboration. Mendes told the group at the time, "I would love to get together with you guys and do some writing and sing some stuff." Mendes is known for such singles as Stitches, Treat You Better, and In My Blood. He released his third studio album, Shawn Mendes, in May. The same month, BTS debuted their album, Love Yourself, Tear. DJ Khaled appears to be teasing a new collaboration with Drake. The 42-year-old DJ and record producer hinted on Wednesday that he's worked with Drake on a 31-year-old rapper's forthcoming album, Scorpion. DJ Khaled shared a collage of photos of Drake on Instagram. He included June 29th, the day Scorpion's release, in the caption. The star wrote June 29th, adding a scorpion emoji, at Champagne Papi. DJ Khaled and Drake previously collaborated on the song To The Max, which appeared on the DJ Khaled's album, Grateful. DJ Khaled plans to release his 11th studio album, Father of Assad, on July 21st. Here are the top 10 songs on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts for the week of June 23rd. Number 10, Bereha and Florida Georgia. Number 9, Ariana Grande with No Tears Left to Cry. Number 8, Zedd, Mary Morrison, Gray with The Middle. Number 7, LMI with Boot Up. Number 6, Juice WRLD with Lucid Dreams. Number 5, Maroon 5 featuring Cardi B with Girls Like You. Number 4, Drake with God's Plan. Number 3, Cardi B, Bad Bunny, and J Balvin with I Like It. Number 2, Post Malone featured Ty Dolla $ign with Psycho. And the number 1 song on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts for the week of June 23rd, Drake with Nice for What. And now let's take a look at what happened on this date in entertainment history. On this date in 1965, Mr. Tambourine Man is released and the folk rock revolution is on. Released on this date in 1965, the Byrds' debut album, Mr. Tambourine Man, marked the beginning of the folk rock revolution. In just a few months, the Byrds had become a household name with the number 1 single and a smash hit album that marred the ringing guitars and the backbeat of the British invasion with the harmonies and lyrical depth of folk to create an entirely new sound. Perhaps someone else could have listened to the bright guitar lines of the Beatles' Ticket to Ride and to Bob Dylan's original Mr. Tambourine Man and had the idea of somehow combining the two, but neither of those recordings existed when the Byrds' Roger McGuinn devised his group's new sound. Newly signed to Columbia Records, the Byrds had access to an early demo version of Mr. Tambourine Man even before their label mate Bob Dylan had a chance to record it for his own upcoming album. On January 20th, 1965, they entered the studio to record what would become the title track of their debut album, and incidentally, the only Bob Dylan song to ever reach number 1 on the U.S. pop charts. Aiming consciously for a vocal style in between Dylan's and John Lennon's, McGuinn sang lead with Gene Clark and David Crosby providing the complex harmonies that would, along with McGuinn's Jan Lee electric 12-string Rittenbacher guitar, form the basis of the Byrds' trademark sound. That sound, which would influence countless groups from Big Star to the Bangles in decades to come, had an immediate and profound impact on the Byrds' contemporaries, even on artists who inspired it in the first place. Wow, man, you can even dance to it, was Bob Dylan's reaction to hearing what the Byrds had done with Mr. Tambourine Man, just days before the hugely influential album of the same name was released to the public on this date in 1965. Dylan himself would be in New York recording studio with his electric guitar in his hand, putting the finishing touches on Like a Rolling Stone, and setting the stage for his controversial Dylan Goes Electric performance at the Newport Folk Festival just 1 month later. And as your entertainment report for Thursday, June 21st, 2018, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.